Hello everybody, we are back again one more time to talk about new news for Titan Quest 2 because finally, after a great month of August with Gamescom and the presentations of the gameplay of Titan Quest 2 and all of the news that came with it, now it looks like we are back to the monthly blog posts with more news for Titan Quest 2. So if you go to the web store on Steam of Titan Quest 2, here you can click down here recent events and announcements, click and read the new news. So let's take a look and see what they say this time. By now, some of you have already had the chance to play a demo version of some. Most people were not that lucky. But even if you haven't, we want to use this month update to give you a look at the content included in the demo and what it means for our approach to quest, narrative and exploration. And this is probably why they call it putting the quest in Titan Quest 2. Maybe next vlog would be putting the Titans in Titan Quest 2. Actually, I think this would be a good idea to, in one of the blog posts, to let us know what exactly are they planning on doing with Titans. Are we going to have a single Titan? Or are we going to have multiple Titans in Titan Quest 2? Introducing the story in media res. The Gamescom demo starts in the middle of the action. In the full game you will play a short prologue chapter before watching a shore at the point where the Gamescom demo begins. Great. So, there is more things to see in the early access when that comes out in the beginning of the game, before the things that we saw in the demo. This is very good. This is a more narrative-driven section of the game, as it introduces the player to two major characters, their main quest goal for a new chapter, and the overall chapter conflict. Two major characters, okay. The player character wakes up on a strange shore crawling with monsters, having just narrowly escaped Nemesis's wrath. They have a mission to seek the Mire. This is how you pronounce it in Greek at least. Mire, not Morai. The goddesses of fate, to learn how to defeat Nemesis, but with little idea where they are or how to fight the Mire, they first have to explore the surroundings. I like very much the word explore. It soon becomes clear that all is not well here. You can make a poem with this one. It soon becomes clear that all is not well here. Oh. Evidence of recent destruction litters the beach, and there are Ichthian battle parties on the prowl. This is concept art. It looks great, but it is concept art. An ally. Fortunately, the player discovers that they are not entirely alone. This section of the game introduces the player character to the divine horse Arion for the first time. Arion is the son of Poseidon and Demeter, and he once belonged to the mighty Heracles. But currently he is trapped in a small charm. Arion acts as the player character's guide to the world of Titan Quest 2, seeking to advise and protect the player on their quest to defeat Nemesis. He features heavily in this section, where he is first introduced but takes on more of a supporting role as the game goes on. Okay, so maybe later in the game, this character will not be talking as much as it does in that section of the game. I don't know, some people would like it, some people wouldn't like having a horse talking to you. But we will see how it is in the game when we play the early access. This is also the concept art of Arion. A missing god. Oh. With Arion's help, the player learns that they need a god's assistance to open the gates to the Mire Temple. Fortunately, Arion has an old friend in the area, Glafkos, god of the seafarers. Unfortunately, it seems Glafkos has gone missing. The demo ends before the player can find out what happened to Glafkos, but the search for the god is a major element of the main quest line of this chapter of Titan Quest 2. I wonder, when they say chapter, this chapter, do they mean act? As we have in the first game, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, blah blah. Or is it just a chapter, you know, it is just a section of the storyline. The Ichthian threat. In addition to the player character's personal goal to fight Glavkos and reach the Mire, this section of the game also introduces the central conflict of the region. The Ichthians, monstrous fishmen, have managed to sabotage a dam and flood the farmlands below. Pyrgos village, the main settlement in the region, sits high atop the cliffs, but still needs protection from Ichthians coming up from the beaches. The player character is pulled into helping with Pyrgos' defenses by an eccentric old man named Philon. This is an area which it is in-game, it looks it is in-game, but we didn't see this area in the demo. Wow. This looks very detailed, very super high quality. I wonder if this in-game screenshots, if they were taken at 4K resolution or 1080p Full HD. But it looks amazing. This is a big fish, maybe this is a shark. Quests, events and exploration. Okay, this is the important stuff now. The Gamescom demo shows off many of the different coded types featured in Titan Quest 2. Fated Quests. We call our main quest line Fated Quests because they are destined to be completed, and they tell the story of the player character's battle with Nemesis. These quests tend to feature the bigger narrative moments of the game, but also some of our most exciting gameplay. Big boss fights, dramatic escapes, tricky dramatic escapes. So, you mean that we are going to be a Spartan coward? Are we not going to kick everybody off the cliff like a true Spartan in this game? Tricky encounters and one-of-a-kind events serve to make this quest memorable and fun to play. In the Gamescom demo, the quest A Strange Shore, in which the player is introduced to Arion and Philon, is a fated quest, and it acts as the backbone of the demo. But there is much more in store for players who wander off the beaten path. World Quest. The fates do not dictate everything, of course. The world of Titan Quest 2 is full of opportunities for heroism, glory, or personal enrichment. World quests are discovered both through exploration and talking to NPCs you encounter on the way. Players who reached the end of the Gamescom demo were able to find the world quest cages in the dark and free some of the very important citizens of Pyrgos from the Ichthians. World quests can take a lot of different forms. They can focus on a mechanic, a mini boss. Nice, we will have many bosses. A character, a twist, a piece of mythology, or the central conflict of the chapter. Yeah, again the word chapter. Maybe chapter is an act, as in the previous game. You might find yourself tangling with a treacherous naiad, fighting the ghost of an ancient war hero, or saving someone's life from a gorgon snakebite. Ha! Are we going to have gorgons as enemies? Probably yes. Boss maybe? Probably yes. Yes, we should. Our world quests are designed to be exploration friendly. For example, if the player finds the cave full of prisoners in the Gamescom demo, before they fight the official quest giver, they can free the prisoners right away, no need to wait for a quest giver to ask them to. Yeah, this is how it works also in Titan Quest 1, for the most part. As far as I remember, if you go to a place where you can defeat some enemies to complete a quest or pick up a quest item, you can pick up the quest item, then you can go back to the quest giver and talk for the first time ever to the quest giver and also complete the quest instantly. You don't have to go first to the quest giver, then to go to the quest and then to come back. So this is perfect. Exploration events. One of our big goals for Titan Quest 2 is to encourage and reward exploration. So, besides our fated and gold quests, we've included exploration events throughout the world. These are small encounters, a talking jar, a statue of Heracles surrounded by mysterious offering bowls, An encounter with a battle-hardened Ichthian commander which do not get tracked in your quest log. Huh. And which are designed to be found and completed while exploring. So, does this mean that those small encounters will not be on your log, which also means that they will not have a map marker, probably. For example, you are walking down a path. If such an event is some meters to your right, out of the path, on the map as you are going on the path, you will not see a map marker of this event on the minimap because it is a hidden one. Maybe this is how it works. It would be nice if it would work like this because this would actually give more reasons to people to actually explore instead of just going to follow the markers. Paying attention to your surroundings pays off, as each of these events has a unique flavor and rewards you for completing it. Yeah, events should have some good rewards. The Gamescom demo features 4 of these exploration encounters. Which ones did you find? I personally found nothing because I wasn't lucky enough to play the demo. So, guys, if any one of you played the demo, let us know in the comments below. Which ones did you find when you played the demo? We hope you liked this look behind the curtain of the coded feature in our Gamescom demo. See you next month. Nice, thank you. Rate up. Okay, I would like to know the number of side quests and events. Can we have a number in the future? I mean, before the game comes out. For example, we know that in games like Sacred, we have a number of main quests of the main quest line, and then we have hundreds, 200 plus in the Sacred 1 game side quests. If we could know an actual number in the future, maybe now it is too early, but in the future to have an actual number to see if we have many quests and how many they are, you know, that would be very interesting. But yeah, this picture looks great. It looks amazing. Imagine this place in game, where in game it will be alive because you will have some enemies probably running around. You will have the air hitting the trees and the grass and the leaves, everything, they will be moving. You will move over the grass, and you will have that kind of movement as we have in Titan Quest 1 probably. Wow, this looks amazing. Supreme. Also, this fog is very awesome, very atmospheric. Super duper awesome. Yeah, it looks great, very nice. But as I said before, it would be very good if a developer could answer this question with a future blog update. Are we going to have many Titans in Titan Quest 2 or not? Because in Titan Quest 1 we had only one Titan. And that Titan is not one of the 12 Titans, it is the 13th Titan. It would be very nice to have multiple Titans, you know, the classic ones. For example, the father of Zeus. So, yeah, things look very great. Super great. Concept art looks great, but it is, maybe this one is in game. This one could be in game if they showcase the detail here. It could be in game. Okay, nice. So guys, this is the new news of September 26th. Next month we will be waiting for more news, more blog updates. Leave a comment below, let us know exactly how you feel about this thing, what do you expect of Titan Quest 2. If you are going to be playing Titan Quest 2 Early Access this winter, we don't know exactly when, but it is coming out this winter of 24-25. So we will see. Great. I cannot wait for the game to come out. This is going to be, hopefully it is going to be the best action RPG ever. The best currently is of course Titan Quest Anniversary. So guys, this is it for this video. Again, leave comments below and I will see you again very soon with live streams and more videos. Have a good one. Super awesome news.